finding the products of numbers and also finding their square roots.
I don't know how to find factors, neither do I know how to find square roots. Worry no more. We got you covered.
Hello, friends. You're welcome to another wonderful edition of Business Tutor. My name is Adrian John, and today we're going to learn and solve some questions. So just make sure you sit back, relax, and enjoy this lesson. I want to say welcome to everyone that's joining this class, to our ever returning subscribers. You're always welcome. And if you're new to this channel, do not hesitate to subscribe, like, comment, and share this link with your friends and loved ones. So we're going straight ahead to our first question. So I'm quickly going to write this out. Okay, so let's choose a red color. So we're going to express each of this following numbers as a product of the factors. Okay, so the first number that we're going to look at is 4,900. So the easiest way for us to break this down is to find the LCM of this number, right? Okay, so we're going to write 4,900. So first of all, I'm going to try 10. Let's take 10, all right? So if you divide through here by 10, you're going to have 490, all right? If we also divide through by another 10, we're going to have 49. We divide through by 7, we're going to have 7. We divide through by another 7, we're going to have 1. Okay, so these are our factors. So we're going to write it down like this: 4900 equal to 10 times 10 times 7 times 7. So this number is expressed as a product of its factors. And so we're asked to find the square root also. The square root. Now we remember that the square root is a number that can multiply itself to give a number, to give another number. So we're looking for a number that will multiply itself to give us 4,900. So what we're going to do, we're going to divide equally through these numbers, okay? So saying that the factors are in twos, we're going to eliminate one of each of the factors that are in twos. So square root will give us, the square root of 4,900 will give us 10 times 7, which is 70. So that is the solution of the first problem, right? So now the second problem says express this number 11,664 as a product of its factors and also find the root of that number. So we're going to find LCM. LCM is the fastest way to solve this problem, right? So we are going to draw this, write 11,664. Since 64, I already know that 4 will also be a relevant number. 8 could also be a relevant number. So let's try. So I will say 8, right? 8 going through here gives us 1. Remember 3. 8 going through 36 will give us 4. 32. That's minus 36 minus 32 will be 4. So we have 46. 8 going through 46 will be 5. That's 40. And then the 6. 8 going through 64 will be 8. All right. So let's try another 8. If it doesn't go through, we'll cancel that out. 8 will go through 14 one time. And then there are 6. Right. 8 will go through 65 8 times and then the 1. So this won't go through. So we'll try another factor, all right? So we can try 4. We can try 4. So we say 4. 4 goes into 14 3 times, meaning the 2. 4 goes into 4 is not working out now. So let's try. Let's try 2. All right? 2 goes into 14 7 times, right? 2 goes into 5 2 times. And then the 1, 2 goes into 18 9 times. All right. So we have 7 to 9. Let's try 9. 9 goes into 72 8 times. 9 goes into 9 one time. 9 goes into 81 9 times. And 9 goes into 9 one time. All right. So we have gotten the product of these factors. And then we're going to know if we can find the square root of this number. So we'll rewrite it down here, 11,664 expressed as a product of its factors is 8 times 2 times 9 times 9 times 9. So the easiest way for us to find the square root of this number is to break it down into factors that will be in twos. Right? We already have 9, a pair of 9 and 9. We already have this pair, which is 3 times 3. Then we have 8 times 2, which is 16, right? Which will give us 4 times 4. So writing this further, we'll have 4 times 4 times 3 times 3 times 9 times 9, giving us 11664. So remember, the square root of a number is finding a number that will multiply itself to give us 11,664. So now that we have pairs, now that we have different pairs, all right, we're going to cross out each of the pair, one out of each pair, okay, which will give us 4 times 3 times 9, which is the square root of 11,664. So our final answer will be 4 times 2, which is 12 times 9. So we know that 12 times 9 is 9 times 2, 18. 9 times 1, 9 plus 1, 10. 108 is the square root. 108 is the square root of 11,664. So we're going quickly on to our next problem. Okay, so we're going to solve the third problem, which simply is 1600. So looking for factors of 1600, simple, all right? So let's say 16 times 100, all right? So it's simple. We're going to find the square root of this number. And we know that the square root of 16 is 4. And the square root of 100 is 10. Or we'll break this down 2, 4 times 4 times 10 times 10. So we know we're going to, finding the square root is to eliminate one of each of the pairs, which will give us 4 times 10, right? Which is 40. So the square root of 1600 is 40. And then we're going to solve the fourth one. Fourth one is 1936. 1936. So I'm going to use the LCM method, because I don't think I can guess the answer. So the LCM to the rescue. The LCM to the rescue. So I will say 1936. 1936. So let's try. Okay, let's start from 2. 2 is the simplest number that we'll get across. So we say 19 divided by 2 will give us 9, remember 1. 13 divided by 2 will give us 6, remember 1. 16 divided by 2 will give us 8. All right? So let's try 4. 4. No? Yeah, 4. Okay. 9 divided by 4 will give us 2, remember 1. 16 divided by 4 will give us 4. Then 8 divided by 4 will give us 2. Let's try 2. 2, 1, 2, 1. Try 11. 11 will give us 11. And 11 will give us 1. So we are progressing really fast. And so we've arrived at something very, very key and interesting. So we're going to rewrite it over here. Let's move our key upwards. I'm going to write it up here, giving us 1936. Okay, let me make it larger. 1936 equal to 2 times 2 times 4 times 11 times 11. So rearranging it, I'll just say 4 times 4, because I'm always seeking a pair. I want it to be in pairs. So I will say 4 times 4 times 4 times 11 times 11. So finding the square root of this number, 1936, will be eliminating one of each of the pairs. 4 times 4 times 11 times 11, which will give us 4 times 11, which will give us 44. So at this point, I've come to the end of finding the products of numbers and also finding their square roots. So I hope you understood these questions. So in our next class, we're going to express numbers in their standard forms. Do not hesitate to follow this class so that you can become a maths lover. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.